Hi,
Welcome to Shaman's Dictionary.
this is episode 5, I think, and this one will be about.
Feminine.
The next episode should be about the masculine. Right, okay, so the feminine. I could talk a lot about gender. Most of that will be comment. And that will turn up in my blogs. This is supposed to teach. At another time, I would like to talk about gender in general. The feminine. A lot of the time, for men, we don't know how to use the feminine. Now, while Zoe pointed out that for women, the feminine is a terrifying force, for men, we're not shown how we can integrate that into our lives. Yes, okay, we have been shown quite a lot in rom-coms and the like of how to be more feminized men. But the most important thing for us to be able to see is the same thing that it's the most important thing for women to begin with, right? They are the basics of what femininity, womanhood, shall we say, move away from femininity. That has images of prettiness. Womanhood, the basic concepts. A simple model is the maiden, the wife, the crone. The maiden is the image of purity, of sanctity, so on, so on. I don't fully buy into that image. I think it is a stage of life, stage of development, but not necessarily an individual stage to that of the woman. You have the mother. The mother figure is perhaps the strongest and the most necessary figure within the entire arsenal. It connects the mother with her child. It bonds mothers. All women know how it is to have a living, when they reach the mother stage, they know how it is to have a living soul within them. They are connected with life intimately. A man can father life, but he cannot be part of that growth cycle. Consequently, in many cultures, most cultures, a child is most connected with his mother. This aspect is very important to see, this loving, caring aspect, this the concept of the breasts have been since time eternal, prehistoric times. We can see that large breasts are very, very important in the idea of womanhood. Being able to provide for and feed your youth and the children is a necessary part of being a woman.
The feminine is something that terrifies me. I think it's something that scares a lot of women nowadays. We spend so much time trying to emasculate ourselves that we've lost touch with what the feminine is. Feminine energy is energy of the moon, of the tide. It's shifting, changing energy. But it's also the energy of motherhood and of birth, which is very important. We spent so long now trying to reject these images of woman, and we seem to have lost the strength of that aspect of ourselves.
Now, to sum up both of our ideas, womanhood is something that today is often forgotten. We talk of feminine energy, we talk of female energy, everything like that. But the core of it, to me, is what it is to be a woman. I recently wrote a piece this week on crones of war, the ancient war goddesses, and how their pure primal energy was around before the cultures such as the Greeks, the Romans, the Celts, decided to come up with a war god. In this aspect, the fickleness of women, the raw, pure primal fear and rage that women can stereotypically make. I'm not going to say it otherwise because I'll be murdered. But I think it's important to actually think when you break things down into male and female, try to think of it as from basics and work up from that. The female is something that all of us have had a connection with. Whether you believe in spirituality or not, all of us were within the womb and we were cultured and grown up with that individual. That was our latest episode of A Shaman's Dictionary. I'm Caoimhin.
I'm Zoe. I can't remember my line because you didn't give it to me.
No, I didn't, because I thought we'd been doing it long enough.
Line.
This was we're Clan Ravencub. You can find us at clanravencub.wordpress.com.
.co.uk.
No, .com. Or you can email us at clanravencub@live.co.uk. You want to tell what's next then?
The next episode is going to be on the masculine.
Please join us then.
Might as well just go back home. He pulls into the parking lot, sets his eyes on the same old spot he parks every day, and he